Hello, Taproom Coach here. Today we're going to talk the third point of the business plan, which is product and service offerings. So the first point will be describe your product or service and what it's offering and what the problem it's fixing. So you're adding a artful touch to a going out to grab a bite to eat. And as I like to always say, beer is a hook that brings them in. Service and food is what brings them back. So what you're trying to offer here is try to lay out a detail of what your product is. Best way to do that is just kind of explain 4 of your core beers that you're going to be having. Is it going to be an IPA? Kind of describe the IPA, kind of, say it's a popular beer style. You're just going to lay those 4 out, maybe 2 or 3 seasonals that you're going to do with it. And what the problem is being solved is it's a great place to go out and grab a bite and grab a beverage that was crafted in town is the problem that you're solving. Next point is, and we kind of covered this in the marketing plan, is list of alternatives. If you're XYZ brewery or brew pub, I should say, you're competing with the McDonald's, not so much the McDonald's, but the other quick service restaurants that are in town, Chili's, Applebee's, whatever that may be, even the local people, you're kind of competing with them. So you're just listing an alternative of what you can do. Maybe even some of the bars that you're in town, and if you plan on having a strong to-go beverage program, selling 6-packs or crowlers or whatever, maybe even your competitor is a liquor store. So just laying out all the people that you got to compete with and what differentiates from them. Your brewery differentiates from them. So again, you go back to that artfully crafted beverage that you're doing and a place to grab a great meal. All right, so we're on to describe the competitive advantage and the value proposition in comparison of the alternatives. So you're going to kind of describe, why your beer is unique and why people would pay a premium for that. Do people typically drink domestic beer? They're going to drink, your beer that's probably, 50% more for a price of it. What is attracting the value that is going to bring the customers in? And a lot of times, that's, the crafted beer that's made right there in town. They can meet the brewer. They know the staff. It's all local staff. It's just you're heavily concentrated on the community, so you try to create a community vibe, working with everyone that you can work with. And it's flavors that you can't get anywhere else. No one else is producing the IPA or the stout or the Belgian triple that you're producing. So it creates a unique environment for people to come in, grab a good meal, grab a good beer, and hang out with the brewer. A lot of the times when I was at the brewery of an evening, just hung out and talked to people and checked in and said hi and, had small conversations with them, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. And I got to enjoy meeting new people all throughout the town and just keeping up on what they were doing and how their lives were going. That was one of the highlights of having the brewery, is just being more of a community member with everyone. So this one is a quick one. So as we always wrap up, always use data and metrics to drive your volume and profit. Cheers.